A recent DNA study in India has shown that the Indus Valley Civilization (IVC) Harappan DNA is low in Indians. The study, which was published in the journal Nature Genetics, analyzed the DNA of over 1,000 people from across India and found that the average Indian has only about 10% IVC Harappan DNA. The study's findings are surprising because the IVC was one of the largest and most advanced civilizations in the world during its time. It flourished in the Indus Valley region of what is now Pakistan and India from about 3,300 to 1300 BC. The researchers are not sure why the IVC Harappan DNA is so low in Indians. One possibility is that the IVC Harappans were wiped out by a natural disaster, such as a flood or earthquake. Another possibility is that they were assimilated by other populations. It is also possible that the IVC Harappans migrated to other parts of Asia, such as Central Asia or Persia. This would explain why the percentage of IVC Harappan DNA is higher in people from these regions. The researchers say that more research is needed to understand why the IVC Harappan DNA is so low in Indians. They also say that it is important to study the DNA of people from other parts of Asia to see if they have more IVC Harappan DNA. The study's findings have important implications for our understanding of Indian history and culture. They suggest that the IVC Harappans may have played a smaller role in the development of Indian civilization than previously thought. According to the study published in Nature Genetics, the average Indian has about 10% IVC Harappan DNA. However, the percentage of IVC Harappan DNA is higher in people from other parts of Asia, such as Pakistan, 15%, Central Asia, *20-30%, Persia, 15-20%. It is important to note that these are just averages, and there is a lot of variation within each population. For example, some people in Pakistan may have a much higher percentage of IVC Harappan DNA than others. The researchers also found that the percentage of IVC Harappan DNA is higher in people from upper castes in India. This suggests that the IVC Harappans may have had a higher social status than other populations in India. The study's findings are still preliminary, and more research is needed to confirm them. However, they suggest that the IVC Harappans played a more important role in the development of Central Asian and Persian civilizations than in the development of Indian civilization. It is also worth noting that the IVC Harappan DNA is not the only component of Indian ancestry. Indians also have DNA from other populations, such as the Aryans and the Dravidians. The relative contributions of these different populations to Indian ancestry vary depending on the individual.